Learning a new design program can be overwhelming, but I promise you'll be amazed at how easy and fast we're going to be able to make these next couple of designs. I am going to teach you the basics you need to know in Inkscape to be able to create your own contour, embedded, and layered SVG laser cut files. So let's dive in. I was in a Halloween-y mood, so let's make a moon phase decoration. Let's start with a circle. If you hold the control button while you drag out the circle, it will make a perfect circle. Then we use Control-C to copy and Control-V to paste. We'll need 3 of these. Then overlap 2 of them to make a crescent moon shape. Use the alignment tool to make sure they're straight across. And then go up to Path, down to Difference, and it will make a crescent moon. Now copy and paste another crescent moon shape. This little triangle at the top of the screen will flip it around, and we just need to arrange these and use the alignment tool again to make them even and distribute them evenly as well. While everything is selected, do Control-D to duplicate everything. It's like copy and paste, but it's right on top of itself. Now select them all one by one and then do this. Press Control and then the plus key and the parenthesis key. Keep tapping the parenthesis until it is outlined as far as you like. The opposite parenthesis will shrink this contour and start to contour inside your shape. You can find this contour option under the Path dropdown, but for now, once you're all good with the outline width, go to Path and then down to Union to make this outline all one shape. Now I just select and Control-D to duplicate, and we make another outline with the Control, plus, and parentheses. This is all we need to know for this design, really. So we have this one for our back layer. This one will be our outline layer, and we copy and paste the original moons for the embedded layer. If we cut these with 3 different colors, it's going to look awesome. Now I have a little tip that will save you on material, so let's start off by cutting 2 of the back layers. I'm using a matte black 3mm acrylic, and now I'm going to use this pretty glitter purple. I cut out 1 layer of the contoured moons. I'm going to hold on to all the pieces and cut the same design out of another cool swirly color I got from Craft Closet. I'm a huge fan of theirs, and I have a link for them below. They have a huge selection of CO2 and diode compatible materials, so do check them out. I'm sure you've figured out by now why I cut out 2 backs, and that's right, I'm going to repurpose the inside bits for 2 variations of this design. Using some weld on to combine all the layers, they're done in literally no time. Simple, yes, but so pretty. I just glued on some ribbon on the back and they are ready to decorate your space. I can't wait to show you the coolest thing I think I've ever made, but first let's go over how to make shapes fit snugly together. This will be just 2 colors. So first I just write the word subscribe and make sure the font is set to something I like. I draw a rectangle around it, and we can round out the edges with this little toggle thing here. Now to make the text a cut line, we hold Shift and select the color down in the color bar. Great, now I'm going to make a little clicky hand with some more roundy rectangles. Using the Path to Union function, it welds them all together. And then I alter the nodes at the bottom here to make it perfect and hopefully look like a little clicky hand. Using what we've already learned, let's put just a little contour around it so we can engrave an outline. To color in between just these 2 lines, select everything and then go to Path down to Exclusion. Now you can click the black color button down below and it will fill in just where we want. Make sure you copy a cut line for around the hand. Otherwise, if you made this whole thing a cut line, it's going to cut out everything. We are almost done. First, I make the line with the thickness I need. Next, I position the hand to where I like and make a few copies. To create the final cut lines, select all this and then go up to Path and down to Union. We don't need the words in the hand outline, so let's delete all that. This is the back part of our piece. Next shape needs the letters and a cutout of the hand. So we select the oval and the hand and go up to Path, down to Difference. We keep 1 hand on its own, and I place that next to this shape because they're going to be cut out the same color. And these are the shapes that we need, and we are ready to cut them out. I use this color treated MDF, which is super cheap and wildly colorful. I use some masking tape to keep all the letters together after they were cut out, which is important because we are going to need all these little bits inside of the B's and the R. Using a bit of Gorilla contact glue for all of this gets everything into place in no time. Tweezers are super helpful for those little teeny pieces though, so keep that in mind if you have those around. Just some clamps from the dollar store keeps it all in place as it dries, and I just need to figure out where to put this. So now we can contour, embed, and layer, which happens to be all the skills I needed for the best design I have ever made. It was easy enough, but it did take a long time, but it was totally worth it. You know, there's so much more to learn about in Inkscape, which is why you should check out Laser Design Club. They have videos about Inkscape and will soon feature 5 in-depth tutorials from me. Plus, they have tons of downloads and supplier discounts, contests, giveaways, all sorts of stuff. And it's just kind of nice to have a community for us laser nerds. Hey, do you recognize what this design is? I was born in what the kids these days call the 1900s, and this was one of my favorite games ever. I do have this Legend of Zelda Link to the Past Hyrule Map laser file for sale on my website, but you can email me if you want me to make one of these and ship it out to you. Also, if you need more practice on Inkscape, watch this video next. It will teach you even more tips and in just 5 quick minutes.